In the heart of Qom, a city steeped in Iranian history, our story begins. Above, vigilant soldiers watched over a pair of contractors working fervently to repair underground wires. Among these soldiers, two men, the CIA's Tom Harris and his partner Oliver, embarked on a daring mission. Disguised as Internet Service Company mechanics, they infiltrated an underground nuclear reactor plant, setting up a device to gather crucial data. To earn the trust of the Iranian guards, Harris shared a football match video on his mobile device. Their presence, however, didn't escape suspicion. The guards grew increasingly wary, but Tom and Oliver managed to complete their mission and slip away unnoticed. Meanwhile, the CIA gathered extensive footage of the covert nuclear reactor plant, where the Iranian government was developing nuclear weapons in secret. As Oliver made his way to the safe house, he couldn't shake off the fear of Iranian forces discovering the truth. Eventually, they both reached the safe house successfully. The CIA, having obtained the data they needed, triggered an explosion, obliterating the entire nuclear reactor plant within seconds. From the rooftop of the safe house, Tom Harris and Oliver observed the thick smog billowing from the destroyed facility, a confirmation of their mission's success. Back at the CIA office, jubilation erupted as they witnessed the explosion's aftermath. Their mission was a triumph. Amidst the celebrations, Tom's personal life came into focus. He called his wife, Corey, and informed her of his delayed flight. Their conversation quickly soured as it became apparent that Tom's commitment to the CIA had left little room for his family. His daughter's upcoming graduation was a poignant reminder of the moments he'd missed. Corey pressed him to sign divorce papers as their marriage seemed irreparable due to his relentless dedication to his role as a CIA agent. The following day, Tom bid farewell to Oliver and headed to the airport. He expected a call from his handler, Roman. In a twist of fate, an Iranian reporter named Luna Kujai, aided by her colleague James, amassed critical evidence linking the CIA to the Qom bomb blast. Luna recorded herself explaining the facts she'd uncovered and shared them with senior Hans Forsberg. Hans praised her diligence, setting off a chain of events. The Iranian authorities, led by Army Colonel Asadi, swiftly kidnapped Luna to extract information. Threatening harm to her daughter, Asadi forced Luna to reveal all the details regarding the explosion plan. As Luna divulged the information, the Iranian government became aware of the CIA assets who had planted the explosive device in their midst. Tom Harris, initially relaxed after the successful mission, felt optimism about returning home. He even bought gifts for his daughter. However, his world took a sudden turn when he received a message from Roman, who invited him to his place and assigned him a new mission, strikingly similar to the one in Qom, but this time in a different location in Afghanistan. Tom, torn between his duty and his family, was hesitant at first. He longed to spend time with his loved ones, but Roman convinced him, offering a substantial sum to secure his daughter's admission to medical college. Tom carefully explained the map of the city of Herat, the location of his next mission, to Roman. Knowing he needed a translator in Afghanistan, Tom requested an Afghan translator, and Roman introduced him to Mohammed Modood, who had recently returned to Afghanistan from the United States thanks to Roman's assistance. Tom and Mo met at a desolate site, where Tom briefed him on the mission. That night, as Mo visited his son's grave and grieved, their journey took a new and dangerous turn. The media broadcasted images of the nuclear attack on national television, with claims that the U.S. and its allies were behind the attack on Iran, all leaked from the Pentagon. Meanwhile, Colonel Asadi, determined to uncover the real identities of the operatives, eliminated Oliver and set his sights on Tom Harris. Roman, staying true to his commitment to help Mo locate his wife's sister, Fatima, agreed to assist Mo, all while carrying out his personal mission. With Roman's assistance, Tom and Mo made their way to Kandahar, where they were supposed to rendezvous with the British SAS for extraction. However, Their plans took a dark twist as news of Tom's exposure in the media made him a prime target for not just the Iranian government, which had already claimed Oliver, but also various other factions, including the Pakistani ISI, Nasir, and the Taliban. Unaware of the dire situation, Mo, initially thinking he was only a translator, was thrust into the heart of danger, running for his life alongside Tom. As Tom Harris's exposure made Herat increasingly perilous, the CIA found it impossible to rescue them from their current location. Tom and Mo faced a race against time, given a strict deadline to reach Kandahar, coinciding with the British SAS's covert mission departure from the country. They needed to make their way there on their own, which meant navigating the treacherous terrain filled with Iranian forces, the Pakistani ISI, Nasir, the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, and the Chinese. The revelation of the CIA's involvement in the Qom bombing circulated in the media, and the Pakistani ISI sought to apprehend Tom before the Iranians, intending to sell him to the highest bidder on the black market. In response, the ISI leader summoned Kahil Nasir, one of their most formidable agents, to capture Tom. Nasir was a potent force in the region, utilizing his connections with the Taliban to further his mission. He set out on a bike, armed with orders to locate Tom. As Tom and Mo entered a bustling market, they found an unlocked car and decided to commandeer it for their escape. This decision didn't go unnoticed by the Iranian authorities, who began tailing them. Mo, knowing the only route to Kandahar was the highway, followed it. In a twist of fate, Tom accidentally bumped into the car in front of him, sparking a confrontation. Asadi spotted Nasir on his bike and called his men to capture him. The tension escalated as Tom and Mo desperately attempted to flee. With Farzad and his men hot on their heels, Tom drove against traffic, zigzagging through the chaos while bullets whizzed past their car. Tom and Mo displayed remarkable skill in evading the explosions, gunfire, and unrelenting attacks as they made their escape from Herat. However, their getaway was short-lived as a blown tire forced them to stop in the midst of the desert. Tom, ever the protector, assumed the responsibility of security, while Mo set to work changing the tire. It was during this moment of respite that Mo confronted Tom, questioning the truth behind their perilous journey. Tom, realizing he could no longer conceal the reality, revealed that he had orchestrated the explosion at the Iranian nuclear facility. Their dangerous pursuit was the result of this revelation. Mo, forced into an unexpected alliance, now understood that they had no one to rely on but each other. Tom, acknowledging the necessity of their cooperation, apologized to Mo for keeping the truth hidden. In a tense moment, Tom retrieved a remote control dropped by a young boy who had been lurking with a gun behind the rocks. Mo changes the tire, and they resume their journey. Soon, a blast in the city claims many lives and injures numerous people. Nasir manages to evade Iranian pursuers and follows the path of Tom and Mo. He encounters the boy whom Tom previously confronted and engages in a conversation about Islam and the Quran. Discovering that the boy is working for the Taliban to protect the area, Nasir gathers information about Tom's whereabouts. Tom and Mo find themselves 20 miles from their destination when they hear a strange sound from their car. Tom realizes it's not a tire issue but something else. He spots a helicopter above them. In a surprising turn of events, on a deserted Afghan island, they confront Asadi's approaching helicopter in the dead of night. Tom remarkably takes down the entire helicopter, including Asadi. Seeking shelter in a nearby cave, Mo reveals his Afghan roots and his quest to find his wife's missing sister, Fatima, who had become a teacher. Mo also carries deep trauma from his son's death at the hands of a Tajik warlord named Ismail. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Tom expresses his appreciation to Mo and all the translators he has worked with, acknowledging their selfless sacrifices. Mo encourages Tom to return home to reunite with his family. and he also expresses his frustration at not finding Fatima. Tom assures him they'll search for her once they are safe. The following morning, Tom introduces Mo to Ismail, the Tajik warlord, who seems willing to help them reach Kandahar. However, Mo discovers Ismail's role in his son's death, leading to feelings of betrayal. Despite this, Mo forgives Tom, realizing he was unaware of the tragedy. Unfortunately, Ismail proves to be an unreliable ally. After Tom departs from Ismail's camp, the Taliban captures Tom and Mo, holding them captive. The CIA loses contact with Tom, but Roman, who has joined the Afghan Special Forces, orchestrates an assault on the Taliban base to rescue them. Kahil Nasir joins the scene and recognizes that it's not an ISI attack. During their journey, Roman is shot while trying to engage Nasir in a shootout and selflessly sacrifices his life to help Tom and Mo escape. Overcome with sadness, Tom and Mo have no time to mourn as Nasir relentlessly pursues them. Nasir and his Taliban allies corner Tom, leading to a face-to-face confrontation. During the fight, Nasir is shot. Surrounded by enemies, Tom and Mo seem to have no way out. But the CIA chiefs make an ultimate decision to save them. They devise a plan to bomb the Taliban vehicles, resulting in a massive explosion that claims the lives of the Taliban fighters and provides Tom and Mo with newfound hope for survival. They manage to reach Kandahar, where British forces are waiting to help them. Boarding the plane, Tom is burdened by the losses suffered on their journey, with the faces of Oliver and Roman haunting him. Still, they know they must move forward and return home. Tom promises Mo that they will return to Afghanistan to find Fatima. Back in the United States, Tom makes it in time for his daughter's graduation ceremony, while Mo reunites with his wife and younger son, who are overjoyed to see him safe and well. Asadi dies as a martyr, and the Iranian chief of authority informs his widow. Luna Kujai is released unharmed by the Iranian authorities. The Iranian chief of authority reaches out to the Pakistani ISI leader, hinting at the geopolitical tension between their nations and their differing objectives. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe.